Hey, truth seekers, welcome back. Zach here. Yesterday, August 13th, 2016, the Los Angeles Rams played their first game in the city of Los Angeles since 1994. They'd been in St. Louis. They're returning after 22 years. 22, the master builder number in numerology. Football, a game of 11 on 11, 22 men on the field. 22 years later, the Rams are back. People are asking me if I noticed anything about the game. I didn't watch the game, but just looking at the score, something pops out in a major way right away. 28 to 24 in favor of the Rams is a sum of 52 points. Los Angeles Rams equals 52. Prophecy equals 52. I think about the head coach of the team, Fisher. He used to coach in Tennessee. Tennessee equals 52. We saw Denny Green die by the numbers earlier this year. He died exactly 52 days before the start of the Vikings season, which is against Tennessee. He died the night before they opened US Bank Stadium, which will host Super Bowl 52. I did a video showing the death of Denny Green, the parallels with the new stadium, and also the death of Prince. Prince died earlier this year on a date connected to the upcoming Super Bowl in Houston. Also a date connected to the death of Denny Green. Prince is remembered for saying all we can go by in this world is prophecy. Prophecy equals 52. This year's upcoming Super Bowl's in Houston. That Super Bowl's on February 5th, a date written 5/2, not by coincidence. Prince died on the 112th day of the year. Houston equals 112. So does Los Angeles Memorial Coliseum, which is reopening for the NFL in the year of the Super Bowl in Houston. Houston 112. California also has that gematria 52. In history, the Cowboys won a Super Bowl in Pasadena, just outside of Los Angeles, 52-17. They won it on January 31st. Remember, Super Bowl equals 131, championship equals 131, 1/31. What a day for a Super Bowl. Here's what else I thought of in regards to that 52-point sum corresponding with Los Angeles Rams and prophecy. Just before Super Bowl 50 last year, Lawrence Phillips was found dead in his jail cell. He died on a date with 50 numerology just before Super Bowl 50. The team he finished his career with was the 49ers. He's remembered for missing the block that ended Steve Young's career. No coincidence he died by the numbers just before Super Bowl 50, a Super Bowl that was hosted by the 49ers, who he finished with. It was the golden anniversary. The 49ers named after the 1849 Gold Rush. AU is the abbreviation for gold. The Super Bowl was on the 121st meridian. A is the first letter, U the 21st, 121. Golden anniversary of the Super Bowl on the 121st meridian. It's all rituals by the numbers. Notice how Lawrence Phillips has the same gematria as football. So do many other NFL stars. It's not uncommon. He played for the Los Angeles Rams too, and last year I was talking about this. Is his death part of the reasoning or part of the ritual for the Rams coming back to Los Angeles? It was relatively newer news around the time. His death came 2 years and 23 days before Super Bowl 52. 223 is a very special number to the Freemasons. It's the Freemasons who rigged the NFL, who ritually sacrificed the athletes by the numbers. I don't think that's a coincidence. I think his death, a ritual for a number of important Super Bowl events. The Super Bowl 50 that came right after it, he died 26 days before that Super Bowl. Go back and watch my video on 26, the Vesica Piscis, the Mandorla, and the football. The number 26, very much connected to the shape of the football. No coincidence he died at age 26 days before Super Bowl 50 on a date with 50 numerology. Last night, the game, Benny Cunningham scored the first touchdown for the Los Angeles Rams since 1994. Benny Cunningham in gematria sums to 74, like Masonic, like Jewish. First Super Bowl in the 47th season of the NFL. Special numbers to the gang. The touchdown came 37 days after his birthday. Notice Benny Cunningham is 26 years old right now. 37 days after his birthday, Los Angeles equals 37. How fitting, you know? A guy born with a birth numerology of 33, the number often connected to 74. Benny Cunningham equals 74, 33 birth numerology. Very likely one of these mini Manchurian athletes in the world of professional sports, born and bred to be. Aaron Donald, they were talking a lot about last night after the game. I caught him on TV talking about what the Rams are going to do this year. Aaron Donald was the 13th overall pick by the Rams in 2014. Aaron Donald equals 99. He wears the number 99. 13 equals 99. He was the 13th overall pick. This is what I mean when I say you apply the language of gematria, you see all the connections on the field. And for those of you who want to make these connections yourself, watch my How to Gematria video. Go look at your favorite sports team, decode their names, decode their birthdays, compare them with their jersey numbers. You're going to be making the same connections I'm making. There's many more of these than just Benny Cunningham and Aaron Donald. These are just the only two guys I took the time to decode. And I know if I decoded the rest of the team, I'd be sitting here talking for 3 hours longer about the rest that's coded within. You guys need to practice these skills, learn the system as well as I know it. Then you'll be able to make the connections in real time that I do. The quarterback for the Cowboys, he has a really fucked up name, Dak Prescott, and he was given this fucked up name for the racist coding within it. 42 is a number stamped all over black people in a very negative way. It represents the most hateful word for black people. Dak Prescott. Dak Prescott, if you're out there, I want you to make an announcement saying you're not going by that name anymore. You're not a little Jewish bitch. You don't care how much money it's going to cost you. You're going to expose these people. This is what these people think of you. They think of you as nothing more than a little you-know-what. A little 42 Dak Prescott. But the problem is, truth seeker, these people on the football field, they're the sorriest motherfuckers among us. You know, so many people worship these athletes. What they really are a bunch of sellout punks. They're all people that know these games are rigged. That's why they take this money and keep their mouths shut. They like the money. They like the lifestyle. They like the fame. They don't care about their fans. They don't care about honesty. They're just scum. They're just scum. And that's why their Jewish owners code these numbers on them, because they know they're scum. So why not code the most hateful number on them? They own them anyway, you know? Dak Prescott was the 135th pick by the Cowboys. That's no coincidence. They play in the same division with the Philadelphia Eagles. 135 is the number connected to Philadelphia. Philadelphia established on a date with 135 numerology. The key of David in gematria equals 135. What that is an instrument in bringing about prophecy that's from the book of Revelation, where the city of Philadelphia is named from. Probably going to be some big games in the future between Dak Prescott and the Philadelphia Eagles. And then last night I also saw ESPN doing this. 11 takeaways last year for the Cowboys, 33 turnovers, 22 differential. What do these numbers remind you of in light of Dallas? How about 11-22? Dealey Plaza, named after a 33rd degree Freemason. Remember, the Dallas home opener September 11th against the New York Giants. 9/11, numbers connected to New York City and Dallas through tragedy. The NFL is a scripted league by a gang who scripts news and more, and who uses these sports to code numbers that are relevant to a lot more than just sports. The reason the Patriots emerged was because of September 11th, the Patriot Act. See my work on Tom Brady, how he got his first start 119 days after September 11th. It's all a joke. It's all a mass mocking. I did see the highlights with all the LA Rams fans wearing their Jeff Goff jerseys, the new number 1 overall pick. It's just so sick. I mean, the only reason these guys go number 1 is because they're born into the right families. Anybody who plays football looks at this Jeff Goff and asks, why aren't they in the NFL? Why aren't they the number 1 overall pick? I'm watching this guy throw the football. I know myself, even at the age of 33, even with a hurt shoulder, can throw the football as well as this guy can. This guy is a no-talent hack. He's now paid $100 million being the number 1 overall pick in the NFL draft just about. It's just sick. I mean, pro sports are so obviously rigged. Yeah, there's a lot of incredible talents in there, but there's also a lot of people who don't belong, such as Jeff Goff. And people are already going out and buying the jersey. I mean, give me a break. You can see this guy's career is not going anywhere. the Rams are usually a mockery with number 1 overall picks like Jeff Goff. I don't know. I don't see too much good for this Rams team. If you're someone who went out and bought a Jeff Goff jersey, you really are a fan and you really don't know anything about football. The guy throws the ball with nothing on it. There's no athleticism. There's no body. There's just nothing to this guy. How's he the number 1 overall pick? It's such a joke. I hate pro sports. The American male, actually the international male, needs to wake up. The entire world of sports is rigged by the numbers. It's so transparent. The only way to not see it is to choose not to see it. Cam Newton last year forgot how to recover his own fumble in the biggest game of his life. Don't forget who said Broncos would win the Super Bowl in October. Don't forget who said it would be over the Panthers in November, as well as who predicted the Von Miller MVP and Black Panthers tribute well before any of it happened. Until next time, truth seeker, just thought about something crucial. Again, it's been 22 years since Los Angeles had the Rams. In Revelation, the book of prophecy, there are 22 chapters, the master builder number. Revelation in Gematria sums to 121. Think about the abbreviation LA. L is the 12th letter. A, of course, is the first. So LA is 12-1, a lot like 121 for Revelation. Revelation's the book of prophecy. Again, Los Angeles Rams have the same gematria as prophecy, California prophecy, Revelation, 22 chapters. This is why LA was without a team for 22 years. This is why they're back. Everything is done in this nation according to the prophecy code. And with regards to Revelation, it's the 66th book in the Bible. NFL and Jewish gematria sums to 66. If you write out 50, it sums to 66. Last year was the golden anniversary of the Super Bowl in San Francisco on the 121st meridian. The Denver Broncos visited the White House on June 6th, 121 days after the Super Bowl. Again, AU, the abbreviation for gold, connects back to 121, hosted by the 49ers. In Revelation, it says the false Jews will rule in the end times. In this world, that's the banker, tyrant, Zionist Jews who truly do worship gold and materialism and who keep we, the enslaved, relatively poor masses, entertained and pacified with rigged sports by the numbers. Until next time.